Hello, everybody. This is Logan Nightingale. Last time I did one of these videos, I talked about some of just the basics of jiu-jitsu. So what no gi are, what a gi is, tournaments, talking about different types of tournaments, different rule sets to them, and then my own experiences with starting jiu-jitsu. And so today I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff that I've gone over the last couple days, some new things I've worked on, and how today went for me and personally. I'm also going to do some breakdowns of some technique video at some point, just not right now. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is what I did. So today I went to a no-gi class. It was just basics. So the first thing we learned was we learned a sweep, and it's called it's from a position called half guard, and it's where you're in a specific position where you have one of your opponent's legs trapped and you're on the bottom and they're on top. Full guard would be where you have your legs wrapped around their back. Or then there's another position called mount, which is where you're on top, and you'll see it a lot in schoolyard fights. Guys get on top and like that. There's another one. It's called side control, or some people call it side mount. I prefer side control. It's where you're on the. It's same as mount, but you're just on the side of them, not with your legs on them at all. Your knees are against their hip and against their armpit. So I worked on some sweeps today in the class. So the sweep we did, it's called a. I'm trying to remember the sweep name. I don't really know the name of it, but it's a sweep where you are in this half guard position. It's where you basically lock your feet around your opponent's leg. You trap their leg. You get what's called an underhook. It's where you are grabbing the side of their body, and if they have that on you, it's bad. If you have it on them, it's good. So you get it, and you reach under their leg, and you basically just throw them over, and you can do other types of stuff. But basically, what a sweep it's a positionary thing. It's to help you get on top. It's if you're on your back and you want to get off your back without having to stand up and shoot a takedown. You can do what's called a sweep, and that's where you basically use your body weight against your opponent and try and flip them over onto their back instead of you being on yours. So that was fun. I learned some good stuff. We went over some just live stuff. So if you are caught in a situation where we didn't go over a specific technique, we just kind of were around those baselines and just working on keeping the space between our opponent and yourself, your opponent and yourself. So that was the first thing we worked on today. I'll also talk about what I worked on yesterday. Yesterday I went and I did another no-gi class, and I worked on we worked on escaping what's called the mount. So learning escapes from different positions, how to get out of those positions and get to better positions. Because in the mount, it's a really bad position. If you're in an actual fight, you're in a position to get punched, and you can't really get any leverage to punch on your own, so it's just worth it to try and punch. And in jiu-jitsu, there's a lot of submission opportunities, and just it's really good points in tournaments. Actually, I should go over the point system. That's another good one. So the point system in jiu-jitsu is kind of varied between different tournaments. So the first thing is takedowns, like wrestling, is about 2 points. Mount is 4, back is 4, a submission attempt in some are 1. A sweep is 2. Don't know if I already said that, but then side control's 2, and then a guard pass is like 2 points. So a lot of them are 2-pointers, and very few are 1-pointers. So that's the point system in jiu-jitsu, if you don't know. So it's good points if you can get mount, and it's bad if you are mounted, because you're losing points in a jiu-jitsu competition, and if you're in a fight, you're getting punched in the face. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about jiu-jitsu. So we worked on that, and then we went and did live rolling, which is basically, if you've ever seen in boxing sparring, it's the same thing. You're just going live with your techniques, trying to do your techniques on a live opponent that's resisting you and not trying to get caught. It's kind of preparing you for competition. And so we went and did that, and I hit a really nice sweep. I hit the sweep that I was trying to hit tonight. Tonight I hit that sweep that I've been working on for a little while, and I got on top. Did the same thing yesterday. I caught some good stuff on the ground. I learned some good stuff about jiu-jitsu, and yeah, it was all good. So I will, next episode, well, video, not really episode, but next vlog or blog, next diary, whatever you want to call it, next video diary, how about that? I will be breaking down some new techniques and talking about my day. I don't really have any video right now to break down. So that's all. So see you guys in the next one.